Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with the HandCramp podcast. This is our second episode. Coming at you again. Welcome.
I'm Bailey, by the way.
Yep, I'm Brock. And like I said, this is our second episode, so we're actually going to be diving into some topics today. We had a poll on Twitter that you guys voted on, and you wanted to hear a little bit about the new Fortnite update. So we're going to get a little bit into that. We're going to get into a little bit of esports with Fortnite, future of Fortnite. Talk about a little bit about Ninja, and get into a couple new games that just came out recently in the past month or so. And a few shout-outs at the end, and that'll pretty much conclude our episode. There'll probably be a few other topics we throw in there, but...
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah, other than that, let's get started. So...
new Fortnite update.
Yeah.
I mean,
so if you play Fortnite, which I'm assuming most of you do, you would have recently played an update where you were able to redeploy your glider. There was a little bit of controversy on this.
I mean, at first, playing it firsthand, like, it took a lot of getting used to. I mean, I don't know if you, experienced that, but, it changed the way fighting even happened. Like, if you rush somebody, they just run away or, redeploy away, which sucked, but...
Yeah, so at least my experience with redeploy is you would get into a fight, start building, you get high enough, and if you wanted to shoot down the build, somebody would just fly away. So you weren't getting any kills from fall damage. Other people who would see you fighting would just redeploy in on you, and you'd have about five or six people literally in one gunfight. And it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. The only part I did like about redeploy was that you could move around the map quicker. So
outrun the storm.
Yeah. If you did have a jump pad or you were on top of a mountain, you could just jump off and go pretty far, which is nice.
Yeah, or if you're trying to hit a rift and you miss it, you could redeploy.
Yeah.
I mean, it made launch pads just, completely useless.
Yeah.
I mean...
Launch pads were stupid. Which, that was the update. So now with that update, the new update that just happened, they took redeploy out. Mm-hmm. So now launch pads are a lot more useful, as they were before.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, turret's still in the game.
Yeah, so...
Could talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, what do you think about the turrets, new turrets?
At first I was like, well, they're completely overpowered, but then if you think about it, you're just sitting there, and it's so easy to get sniped.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they do, 80 headshot?
Yeah.
And they shoot extremely fast.
Yeah. There are a few things about the turrets that I would say a little bit overpowered. They shoot really fast. Cooldown time takes a while. I think there have been a lot of people complaining about the fact that you are not as visible to other people, so you are kind of hidden by the turret itself.
That's true.
And it does really break walls pretty easily, so if you are stuck, somebody's shooting you with a turret, you're going to have some issues.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But,
so.
What do you think the future of Fortnite is, the next season or even the next update?
So looking forward into Fortnite, I see. Well, as you probably have seen, if you play Fortnite, you see with every season and every kind of season, as in Fortnite seasons, and literally within real seasons, they have summer skirmishes. A lot of esports are popping up in Fortnite, and I think this is really good for the game. A lot of people are competing for a lot of money, which is really cool. I would be too if I was good enough.
Yeah,
and if I had a PC. PC Fortnite's the way to go. If you ever have enough money, I would highly recommend you, and you're an avid gamer, buy a good PC, play Fortnite on there if you enjoy Fortnite or other games. But esports with Fortnite has really come along, and I know the future of that will be strong. They will continue to do tournaments. I know at TwitchCon, and there was another event they had, LAN events. If you're familiar with that term, it's local area network. It's basically where a whole bunch of people play on the same network. They have some of those tournaments at events like TwitchCon. Big convention for Twitch. There was another one that I forgot, but.
So what tournament do they have right now in the Fortnite game?
Yeah, so it's Winter Skirmish. It might be called something else.
Is that the $1 million thing that I saw? Like Nikki 30 was playing or something?
Maybe. I don't know. A lot of these tournaments have a lot of money on the line. I know a lot of the pros for this tournament have not been too excited due to the fact that this is an open tournament, so you could log on to Fortnite right now and play in it. I think the qualifiers are already over, so it'd be too late. But anybody who had Fortnite downloaded could have played in this tournament. So there are a lot of players who do not know what they're doing.
A lot of noobs.
Which pisses off a lot of pros. And there's a lot of play styles that the pros do not like. And to qualify, I think you had to play like 15-something hours to get enough points, which is ridiculous.
I don't even play 15 hours in a month.
Yeah. When I played a lot of Fortnite, I was playing like 6 hours a day, which felt like a lot. But that's way too much.
How many solo wins do you have? Some ridiculous
like,
amount, I know that.
Yeah, I'm close to it. I was up to like 250, which compared to a lot of people isn't even like the top YouTubers and streamers. They have thousands, but I got to about 230, 240.
It's pretty good. I mean, I only have one solo, so I don't even want to talk about it. But
it's, I don't know. It gets a little repetitive after a time, but yeah, I think esports will definitely take over the Fortnite arena. And are there any other game modes? Are there any game modes you'd like to see get into Fortnite? Do you like the new ones, like the Disco Domination? And
Disco Domination, I didn't like at all. Yeah. I mean, I just thought it was pointless. But the food fight one was pretty cool. I mean, just you could like respawn, which was like completely different in the game. I liked that. It was something new, and like how the wall, like you had to wait for the wall to come down before you could even kill the other team.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always love Sniper Shootout and the high explosives. So.
Games, yeah.
But
yeah, they haven't added any of those in quite a while. I remember those in like season 1 and season 2. Really before a lot of people got into the game, they'd have like the sniper shootouts, the OG ones, and then the explosive ones. Those were kind of fun for like 10 minutes, and they got kind of.
Then you get pissed off and
they kind of
check a controller.
Yeah. But yeah, so what we kind of want to see in Fortnite coming up, so like Season 7, we don't really play a lot of Fortnite currently, but we follow it to a certain degree. We watch our favorite YouTubers and Twitch streamers. So we don't really know where Season 7 is going. I know Season 6 ends here, and I want to say a couple of weeks.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So I've always said from the beginning, I think Fortnite will eventually have to make a new map, and they could go a lot of different ways with this. They could do a end of a season that kind of leaves people on a cliffhanger, then completely change the map. I think that would be crazy, but each season they don't do that. They just simply change the current one, and they've done a really good job at doing that. So, do you think there'll ever be a new map? Or if not?
I want to say it's probably like 2 seasons away, if they're ever going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it for Season 7. It'd probably be Season 8. Okay. So, we're looking at about like 4 or 5 months down the road.
Okay.
But
I think maybe like a Season 10. There's going to be something crazy happening.
Could be.
Like a 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, when is that? When's the 2-year?
This September or next September. They had their 1 year in September.
That's right.
I think it was September-ish. So I don't know. As long as they keep adding stuff that doesn't break things, they're very good. What they do very well as developers, Epic Games. They continually change the items they put into the game, and they also take items out, but they put in new items, and if they are overpowered, which usually they are.
Usually.
They change them within a couple days at most. And they always keep things balanced. They always keep things fresh with new emotes, gliders, battle passes, of course. Every every season.
I mean, from the very beginning when we first started, he started like what, season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beginning.
I started season 3, and the game looks completely different already. I mean, everything is so much nicer and like cleaner, and like you don't lag as much. Yeah. I mean, their servers are phenomenal now.
Yeah.
And they rarely get hacked. That's one thing Fortnite does very well. Is like you don't see people or that many people with aimbots like ruining the game. Right. So that's been nice.
Yeah. And we are on consoles, so we don't see a lot of hackers. Apparently, there were a few hackers in the winter tournament. The skirmisher just happened. So there were some pros and a lot of people that were getting a little upset about that.
Yeah.
But I think Epic has done a pretty good job of putting together I think it's an anti-hack system or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I think they have a pretty good one.
They just need to keep it up. So
yeah, I think that's a little bit harder, easier said than done. So that's a little bit about what we're looking forward to into the next couple seasons of Fortnite. Maybe they'll change something that will make us kind of come back into the game.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Who knows?
But
I mean,
yeah.
While we're still speaking of Fortnite, like I know it was a couple weeks ago, but if you guys probably watched Ninja, of course. Who doesn't? The dude's a freak when it comes to that. But his new stream room, oh my gosh, it's just so state of the art. I mean, he has a 55-inch TV or something just to show people tips.
That's crazy.
Like, I just saw that and just was blown away. So shout out to Ninja for that one.
If you make as much money as Ninja does, you can literally have anything you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally has the best streaming equipment. It's the best internet. He literally has like fiber optic internet. It's ridiculous.
I wish we had that here.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I wish I could play. Well, first off, his computer's like 4,000, which is unreal.
Ridiculous.
But yeah. Anything else you want to add about Fortnite? I think we covered.
That's pretty good. Pretty much it. It's a good segment.
Definitely leave us a comment on what you want to see in the future of Fortnite. It could be anything within esports. New seasons coming up. Whatever you want to see. Talk about Ninja. Maybe if you want a new computer or if you just want like a PS4 or Xbox, let us know.
Yeah. Let us know your favorite YouTubers too.
Tell us what you play on. If you play on PC, if you play on mobile.
I don't know why you don't play on mobile, to be honest.
Or Xbox, PS4. Let us know about that too. Let us know what you want to see coming up in Fortnite. Let us know what console you play on. If you play Fortnite, if you don't play Fortnite, that's okay. Because we're going to dive into a couple new games here right now. So.
Yeah, we got Red Dead Redemption, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Brock's going to talk a little bit about that. I mean, Chris Smoove.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard of a YouTuber called Chris Smoove, you should definitely look him up. He does great playthroughs. He does a lot of sports games if you're into that, but recently he's doing a Red Dead Redemption playthrough, which is super entertaining. I never played the first Red Dead Redemption.
I played it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only at a friend's house. If I went over and he just had it playing, so.
Pretty fun.
It was pretty awesome. I mean, it was different than any other game that I ever played.
Yeah.
I mean, riding around horses, shooting people, like.
I've heard it compared to GTA. But not as
the Wild West version.
Wild West. Yeah. So you can tell us if that's true. If you have the game, if you don't have the game, it looks pretty cool. If you're into that style of game, I think that's called like a role playing game, RPG.
Yeah, I think it's RPG.
I think that's what it's called. Looks great. Looks like they put a lot of effort to it. I think it was Rockstar, the developers of that. So
yeah.
Definitely check that out. Definitely check out Chris Smoove. If you don't want to get the game, you just want to look at it. Check it out. Go to his channel. He's got a great playthrough going on.
By far the best playthrough I've ever watched.
Yeah, for sure. So that came out, I want to say like a month and a half ago. So it's a little bit older, but it looks like a great game. So.
And Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I've never played it. I've heard great reviews about it, but I played the old ones like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Legendary games, dude.
I think I played 2 or 3, and it was so good. Assassin's Creed is so good. I know, but they literally have. I haven't played another one after that, and they've had, I want to say like 5 or some 6. I don't know.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
A lot. So.
You can leave that in the comments too. How many they've had.
Yeah, you can leave whatever the heck you want to, honestly, but
We'll probably respond.
yeah. Leave us a lot. Tell us how we're doing too.
Mhm.
That's a big one. So I think that's about it for these new games. Those are the new games that just came out that we have seen a lot of people play. I think they look pretty good. They're not really our style of games, but we do enjoy watching them.
I enjoy
So-
sports games the most, but
Yeah, for sure.
so yeah, I mean, next thing we kind of wanted to talk about was like our future of maybe getting a sponsorship from anybody out there. Brock can touch on that a little bit more. But
Yeah, so we would love to promote people in our podcast, kind of do use a little bit of our time in the podcast for maybe like an ad or something. If you would like to sponsor part of the podcast, we'd love to put together something. Let us know. Our gaming email, the email that we use and check for this YouTube channel, it will be in the
description.
Yes, I think it's in the about section of our channel.
I think it is. Yeah, we'll double check it, but it'll
Yeah.
be somewhere for you to contact
yeah,
us.
for sure. If you have a sponsorship, or if you'd love to sponsor us, we'd love to work with a company. It could be a company service, anything. We'd love to do that in the future as well. Get your name out there, get our name out there because you're probably bigger than us, whoever that is. So,
More than likely. For now.
yeah.
For now.
For now. So and we could have it sit like right here. So it could be like a short segment where we talk about it, or we just have something sit right here. But
Yeah.
that's for the future. If we do get sponsorships, let us know if you are
And
thinking about that. But
you mentioned like people getting their name out there. It could be your YouTube channel even. Like, we'll pick one out of the comments and we'll shout you out at the next video.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, so we're going to do shout-outs at the end of every video as well. So I got a few shout-outs, and Bailey's got a couple as well. If you are into Fortnite, I want to shout out Marksman. His YouTube is I'm Marksman. He just hit 1 million subs. I've been watching this guy for like probably 6 years. He started in Call of Duty, and he now is a Fortnite professional. He streams about every single day, uploads every single day. He's doing some great stuff. Shout out to Marksman. Check him out if you haven't. And I also want to shout out YouTube Korean, also goes by Korean Savage. Literally the best pubs Call of Duty player. If you're into Call of Duty, he's one of the best Call of Duty YouTubers I've seen. He just hit 1 million subscribers as well. He's been killing it lately, especially with Black Ops 4. If you're into that or want to see some awesome gameplay, go check out Korean Savage. Or I think it's his YouTube. Just type in Korean Savage and he should pop up. So
Yeah. I mean, one person I'd like to shout out is Laserbeam. Most of you might have already heard of him, but I watch him every video that he puts out is just absolutely hilarious. He does so many shenanigans and memes on Fortnite, and I forgot what their YouTube like clan click thing or whatever they are is called, but their group's at 1 million subs and Laserbeam's at like 7.4. But yeah,
that's awesome.
it's crazy.
Yeah, definitely check out Laserbeam. He's a funny dude. I think he's from like Australia.
Yeah.